When it comes to recruitment of people in your growing small business, it's not an exact science and it's quite difficult. But there are a number of things you should follow when looking to recruit. The first thing is, when you're looking to recruit for a position, spread your net far and wide. In our experience, if you're going to try and employ through your very close network of family, friends, and maybe friends of people who are employees of your company, you're not looking far enough, and you can employ someone who's maybe close, but they're not the right person. It's a temptation to just recruit from somewhere close to the firm or the company. Now look out further when you're looking to recruit. Look in your total market. And once you've got that set, how do you then approach to recruit? Again, this is not an exact science. The first thing is, when you set the job description of the person that you want to attract, make sure you cast the net as wide as you can to recruit that person. So if you're here like myself in Blackburn in Melbourne and you're looking to recruit, I'm looking to recruit, we would look in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, someone who can be within about 20 to 30 minutes of this office to be employed. And that is roughly the net that we would cast. So you need to cast the net as far as you think a person would come to your employment. Now, a trap that a lot of people get into, and we've been guilty of here at Paris Financial, is to look at a smaller space to attract that person. What I mean by that is, you look at your family, you look at your friends, and you look at your employees and their friends to employ someone. Most times it doesn't work out, and it creates a difficult situation because you may have employed someone who knows someone close to you. It's a big temptation in small business to employ someone like that. Don't fall into it unless that person can come to interview for the position where you've cast the net as wide as you can to attract the best person. So be very careful of those close networks for employing. They don't usually work. Once you've cast your net and you know where you can find the best person who will come to your business, you can advertise yourself and try to attract that person, or talk to your industry bodies, or use a recruiter. So if you're going to do it yourself, be prepared to put in some time, either yourself or with help from your administration, to attract that person. So you can run an ad on a Seek platform, for example, where you've got to get your role description right, make sure you can attract the person, and probably run a premium ad so it becomes very visible for those looking. And we've been reasonably successful over the years in attracting people via Seek. However, it doesn't get the right person every time. So if it doesn't work and you can't get the right person, don't employ someone who's not quite right. You'll need to cast your recruiting net wider, and that means going to recruiters. Now, recruiters will cost a lot more money to try to find that right person, but they are out in the marketplace in your industry talking to people all the time. They're probably spending a lot of time these days on LinkedIn, which is basically online resumes for people, and they are a tremendous source of finding the right person if you can't get them yourself via a platform like Seek. When it comes to recruiters, they'll be doing the hard work for you, and they'll be delivering people to you, usually with a 3 to 6 month guarantee. So although you're paying a fair bit, you will get that guarantee, and if there is someone out there right for the position, if you can't find it yourself, recruiters will. So they're the three things, folks, to look at when you're employing. Is there someone you can talk to through your industry body? You can run your own ad via Seek, but be prepared to put in some time and effort, and go to recruiters. There's no other way to employ, folks, and be careful of your private networks. They can be very tempting, but you often end up with a problem. And that's recruitment for a growing small business.